We're here today because of the proposed legislation that's being put forward in the House that would lift a lot of the protections on the burial sites and the mounds within the state of Wisconsin. It's been proposed in the Assembly, not yet in the Senate side, but this would significantly weaken any preservation that we could you put on the mounds and these burial sites that we have throughout the state. It's not very well thought out. The impetus is to give individual landowners more rights to do what they wish with their property. However, that would be at the expense of the burial sites and the mounds.
The Hoocak Nation vehemently opposes Assembly Bill 620. This legislation will gut the existing burial site preservation law.
So here we are gathering to protect these works of our ancient people, our ancient ancestors who showed us the reverence of life. Those mounds represent that.
So with this bill here, what they're saying is we have to dig up our graves to prove that so somebody's there. But how do we prove if it's ashes? We as Hoocaks come from the Red Banks, and when our relatives pass on, we put them back in the ground so they return to where we were first came from.
This voice is being heard. I know it is. I've talked to other people on the other side of the aisle in the building. You're showing up today is sending a message that they are hearing, but you need to keep your voices loud and you need to keep coming back.
This has touched not only the Hoocak people, the original mound builders, the tribes of Wisconsin, but also residents who fear that this legislation will be a gateway to subjugate all graves and cemeteries to disruption and devastation.
We have been in the crosshairs of bad legislation for hundreds of years. And it is the same mentality that has driven governments to push for our removals, our assimilation, our termination, and yes, even our extermination from these very lands, but we're all still here. I am not fooled, neither are any one of you, with any political rhetoric used to cover what the true intent of this bill really is. This is not about landowners' rights. This is not about correcting the burial site preservation law. This is about money, right? This is about the graves, both native and non-native alike, that stand in the way of their making more of it.
I came here today to represent the Veterans Affairs Office and to bring all the veterans together for this rally, and to show that the veterans, we have served our country, and to show these our youth that that is part of our duty as a veteran, is to look out for our people.
Save the mountains!